cool. Not cool. Alright, put that down, Luke.
This one?
Luke, come on, put it down. Are you ready? Really?
That's Mom, dude.
You ready? You all set? Let me just check one more time, make sure. Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm emo.
Bobby, quiet.
Look at my new supercomputer. I'm in the 90s. Oh, I want to see the video. And it's idiots.
Alright, ready?
Are we?
Shh, do you mind?
I do.
Is there any place I could talk about beating Link
Do
2?
they know I have braces?
Luke, you need a haircut, big time.
We all know it.
Ready?
Yes.
Alright. Hey guys.
Wait, ready?
What?
Sorry.
Yes.
Kidding.
You ready? Okay. Hey guys.
Hi!
Mr. Nonsense here for another video. We are fresh back from our vacation, and traditionally we've always done a video after our vacation,
Yeah.
just to kind of let you guys know what we did and to show some of the video game things that were, that we did during our vacation, and some other things as well. So I guess we'll just start right off with we went to Ocean City, Maryland, which is a favorite spot of ours. I've been going there since I was a kid, and it's very nostalgic for me. It's a great little vacation town. Anyway, so we had a great vacation. It was much needed. It's been a long summer. I've been very busy at work. Kids have been extremely busy with their activities. So it was really, really good to get away for a week without doing our typical routines and stuff and work and school and all that kind of stuff.
It
So
was still very stressful though, you playing Majora's Mask.
we'll get
every
to that.
night.
We'll get to that. I did not play
Cry,
every night.
baby.
Yeah, you did.
Fine, I play every night. We'll get to that.
Yeah, but he won. He beat the boss.
I was
Yeah.
going to say that. You spoiled it.
Just
No,
cut that
just
out.
cut that out.
I'm going to cut her out of the whole thing.
Yeah, please
Oh,
do.
cropped.
All right, listen. Anyway,
Silence.
guys, calm down, please. So anyway, I did tweet some pictures out of we stayed at my aunt's place, and she had a whole stash of Sega Genesis games.
Oh my gosh.
Which
Star
was
Trek
awesome. So we did play some of those. We played some Altered Beast. Bobby played some Star Trek
Next Generation.
I played nothing.
She didn't play anything.
'Cause
Luke,
she's
did you play
like-
Sega at all?
No, I played Super Nintendo though. That
Okay,
I
we brought our Retron 3, or Bobby's Retron 3,
and I
and
brought
some
a Super
games.
Game Boy.
and Luke played some Ninja Turtles.
Never mind.
And so it was really cool to see all those games. I think I can probably at some point get those games because nobody ever plays them
And
at my aunt's place, and then the Genesis that they have there doesn't even work. So I tried to ask my aunt for them, but the conversation kind of derailed. So at some point I'm going to ask her if I can get them, and I very, very well may kind of adopt those games. So that's
she has
really
like
cool.
a stack of boxes and manuals.
Yeah, she had
and the game.
And she has the genie
the Game Genie.
and the good Aladdin.
She has the booklet for the Game
Daddy,
Genie.
I did play Aladdin, so I did play a Genesis
Okay,
game.
you
I
did
played
play some
Aladdin.
Aladdin.
It's really cool.
They had some good games. They had all the,
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. They had Michael Jackson's Moonwalker in box, complete in box. Some other game that Eric from Mighty Q Dog recommended that I play. I did stick it in and quickly realized it was a RPG, and I quickly turned it back off because I have no
Wait,
interest.
what game
He
is
said it was that sword game.
Oh, I
don't
know that game.
Sword of-
I'll
Sword of
probably-
Vermilion or something like that.
Something like that. He said it was a rare game or maybe a good one. I'm not sure. So I tried it out. but
RPGs are good.
I don't particularly care for them. So anyway,
I do.
what else? They had I played Streets of Rage 2 for the first time. I've always played
You've never played it?
Streets of Rage 1. No, because we had the first one because it's on the
Oh, I
compilation.
played that
card.
because I had a disc on my computer that
Yeah.
had a whole ton of
It was
Sega
awesome. I
games.
got to like the 5th or 6th level. It was really fun.
I played it with the Game Genie.
That game is unbelievable. So I know it's everybody loves that game. I never played it. What a great game. I had so much fun playing that game. Fantastic. And I mean, I tell you, I love the Sega Genesis. I was never a huge fan of it growing up, but man, I really have come to fall in love with it.
Is it better than Super Nintendo?
No, I don't think so.
But
Good.
I mean, it's all personal opinion. Obviously, I grew up with Super Nintendo, so that's, I'm partial to that.
I didn't grow up with either of them, and I still think Super
I
Nintendo's
think that
better.
the Genesis is a downgrade from the Master System
We're not going to...
because it didn't
What?
have the gun, it didn't have
All
the
right, we're not
SIM
gonna go
card.
Why
into
are
all the
you guys
conversation.
It didn't have-
retro-y?
It didn't have built-in games. I mean, the original
we're not gonna get into a whole
Master
conversation
System
about
was
that,
so
but-
cool with all its cool things.
Anna, stop.
But then the Genesis was just lame.
Okay, we're not going to get into that conversation, but the Genesis obviously was an upgrade with sound and graphics.
But
We're doing-
Start a
Okay,
CC
well-
forum about
No,
it.
we'll get to
Start
that
a
later.
thread on Cartridge Club about it.
Anyway, we're talking about vacation. So
We're doing-
aside from the great retro games we played, I did take Majora's Mask with me because I had not beaten that yet, and I did beat it during my vacation, which was very exciting. And I loved
I was
the
there
game.
for it.
It was just a fantastic experience playing that game. I love playing it with the club, and I finally beat it. So that was really cool that I beat that on my vacation. I was determined. I brought my GameCube with me, and I said I was going to beat Majora's Mask during vacation. And in the evenings, I played it until I beat it. So that was really cool.
And I watched you all the way
I'll be
through.
watching through it.
And
So,
we have Pega.
yeah, I'm talking. Why are you over there mumbling?
Pega.
Anna, be quiet. Okay, so aside from that, we'll talk about some stuff we did on vacation real quick. We did go to a couple retro shops that we have frequented. Well, one of them that we have frequented before in, was it Bethany?
Yeah.
No.
No,
Rehoboth.
Rehoboth.
In Delaware, which is not too far from where we were
Wait,
staying.
which one?
The Retro Emporium.
Oh.
So anyway, we went to that retro shop. It's a great place, but and you know they got a pretty cool selection. But some of their stuff is like new stuff that's retro. So they do have some old stuff like records and some old toys and like the baseball cards. That's where I got my Alien and my Star Wars cards last.
Oh yeah,
last year.
I got GI Joe cards there. And
So they do have
old
comics and some old
basketball.
comics. But anyway, so we were in there and they had a couple of retro games, like a couple like Super Nintendo games that were just kind of lame. So I was talking to the guy. I was like, "Yeah, is there any other place around here where you can get retro games?" He's like, "Oh yeah, there's a new one around the corner that has all kind of retro stuff in there." So just walking distance from the one that we were at, we went around the corner to this place called. Well, you guys remember what it was called? I don't
Nope.
remember, but it was awesome.
It was
They
the
had
place by the chessboard.
Yeah. they had a fair,
It was
bigger
cool.
selection of retro video games. But the biggest thing they had was all the cool '80s toys. They had Cabbage Patch dolls in there, Barbies. Goblins? No, not goblins. Boglins, which I remember when I was a kid.
Boglins.
And they had
First generation Star Wars toys. What else, Anna?
they had like like those little trolls with like
Yes,
You already
troll
said that.
dolls. No, they trolls.
Oh, yeah.
Troll dolls. They had He-Man figures. They had
Troll
all
dust.
kind of like
They had old Legos. They had
Old
really
Lego
old
sets.
Legos.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
that
I was gonna buy a troll, but then it turned out that it was fake.
that's some
Get
really
it?
cool.
Because it trolled me. You get it?
No.
It's funny.
They had some really cool stuff in there. That was a really exciting trip. We spent a good 45 minutes in that store just looking around. I didn't buy anything in there because my spending money was all but spent up at that point. But anyway, it was really cool. I'm sure I'll go back there at some point and buy some cool stuff. But it was really fun to go in that shop, and I'll show some video I think of it. Okay, what else? What about you, Bob? What was your? Give me some insight into your vacation and what you enjoyed about it.
Well, the beach.
The beach,
was the
obviously.
best part.
Except for the
Atlantic Ocean was absolutely beautiful this time of year. It's nice and warm, and we always are able to go first week of September, which is considered off season. So a lot of the other kids are in school. So
And we're homeschooled.
it's pretty great to go down to Ocean City during off season, and the water's still warm. It was beautiful weather. It was like now we did have the hurricane just on the tail end of the hurricane. Which the first couple of days we couldn't get in the water because the rip tides were too strong and they had big
Yeah,
waves.
because I'm Hermione.
No, Hermine.
I know, but I think
Close
it
enough.
says it looks like Hermione, so I call
But
it
the
Hermione.
worst part about going to the beach was
Oh my gosh.
we got eaten alive.
I've never
By the
experienced
flies.
anything like it because of the hurricane and something to do with the winds. We were like attacked by like biting flies. So you had to.
All
The
over
first
us.
day wasn't terrible. They were just kind of swatted them away. But by the second trip, you had to run from the water to your car because they would attack.
And they
you.
would
It
get
was
caught in
insane.
your car, and the whole way home
was like
they'd be biting
5 or
you.
6 on 1 foot.
5 or
Just-
6. It was like
It was like
15 or
30.
20
They're like
on each leg.
20.
It was
So,
like
you
you
could
could
look around the
barely even
beach,
see your skin.
As you looked up and down the beach, people were like, going like this and like falling over and grabbing their
And so-
towels and running
and so
away.
Bees! Bees! Bees in the star! Bees everywhere! God, they're huge! They're ripping my flesh off!
It was crazy. I've never experienced anything like it. I've been going to that beach my entire life. This was some
No.
phenomenon because of the hurricane and the conditions and
It
the
was an
winds.
anomaly.
Yeah, some anomaly.
Hermione
but
cast a spell on
Hermine.
us.
Good one. All right. So that was kind of a little bit of a bugger there, but get it, bugger. That was accidental. I just caught it at the end. All right.